I am Jim Cook, and you're watching Reel-LIIFE, the program for the Long Island International Film Expo, and I am here with local filmmaker hero Fred Carpenter. How are you today?
I'm having a great time, great film festival. Got to meet John Amos and all these stars, Jackie Martling that were here. Really, really good time.
So, what was the name of your film that you made, and what did you win?
Disco is the name of the film. We got Audience Favorite Award, which to me is the best award. It means that the people loved it. And it was a first assembly. We have another cut in a couple of days. In about 2 months, the movie will be finished, and very happy with it.
So tell us about your cast. Who's in it?
Robert Fornaro from The Sopranos, Robert Clohessy from Blue Bloods, Matthew Papadilla from Just Like Joe. A really good cast.
You know, I gotta say, I've seen Just Like Joe, and then I've seen some of your other films, and you tend to do a lot of crime-driven stories and so forth. Why Disco?
You know, I felt like it's a movie that I think people are going to want to see. I'm the only one on planet Earth right now doing a movie about 70s disco, and I got involved with the Alessi brothers, who music is phenomenal. I mean, the soundtrack on my film is incredible. So a lot of things came to the table, and I said, you know what, let's make this movie.
Can you tell us more where you shot on Long Island?
Well, I actually shot in Belmore, East Meadow, Oyster Bay, and borderline Queens, Elmont.
You know what? You're a veteran filmmaker here, and You know, you've made so many films, and I just want to know. You just make one right after the other. Do you have any advice for any young filmmakers out there?
Well, the hardest thing is to get the cash, and if you have $1, if you're only going to get back $1 worth of production value, you're going to be in trouble. If you have $1, you want to get back $5, $10. How do you do that? Well, I'm the producer, I'm the director, I'm the first AD, I'm the second AD, I'm the location scout. Trust me, you got to do a lot of jobs. Otherwise, you're going to get knocked out of the box. And you got to make a commercial film. Don't go into it with the mentality that, people are going to say your dialogue is so awesome. It's like butter melting in your mouth. The average Hollywood movie this summer, 2015, is $127 million. That's more money than the gross national product in most countries. So you're going to make a film for 50 or 100 grand. If you have that much, and you're competing against these Hollywood movies, you have to entertain.
So what I was also wondering about was, well, could you just tell us more about any interesting production days that happened?
Meaning?
Oh, any adventures that you went through to make it into film?
We shot at the legendary club Zachary's in East Meadow, which is, is a real fun place to shoot. And it really brought us back to like the 70s. It was a great location. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of history.
Speaking of excitement, I just want to know, since you've been here time and time again, what's the vibe you get when you come to LIIFE, when you mingle with all the other filmmakers?
Well, LIIFE is I call it a business film festival. If you go to Stony Brook, it's an entertainment festival. If you go to most film festivals, it's an entertainment film festival. Right across the street, walking distance, you have the Long Island Railroad. Scouts come out from the city, distributors come out from the city, producers come out from the city, and deals actually get to be made here at LIIFE. I may have a deal tomorrow in India for the rights for disco. And so there's a lot of activity that goes on here, which is really good.
Fred, I want to thank you very much for coming out, and congratulations on your film.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
This is Jim Cook with Reel-LIIFE.